everybody, it's Elliot from Little Punk People here, and today I'm here with the one and only Zakk WYLDE. And Zakk has a new album coming out with Black Label Society called Doom Crew Inc. It's going to be released November 26th, so mark your calendars. It's going to be awesome. Are you ready?
Good to see you again,
Good to
buddy.
see you again,
How you
too.
been, man?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Very good, very good. Just
Awesome.
getting ready for the new album. Yeah, Doom Crew Incorporated.
Also,
It's a wonderful dance album. You're going to enjoy it.
also, congrats on the Set You Free music video hitting over 1 million views.
Well, my wife will probably let me sleep on the couch now. That's probably going to happen there. But, no, that's great. But, yeah, that video is actually a recreation of my high school prom from 1985 at Jackson Memorial High School. The whole thing, the bath salts, the guy getting his arms ripped off, it all happened.
That's crazy. I love the contrast of the heavy riffs and your heavenly voice on the song Ruins. Can you tell me what that song means to you?
Oh, what, the Ruins tune? No, just, no, I mean, actually, when I wrote the riff on that one there, what was it? I like this riff. It's in A minor. I like that. It's not the saddest of all keys, but it's very sad, and it made me feel good. So, no, but actually, Ruins, we had a good time jamming that. I dig the trade-offs, the solos with me and Dario, and, yeah, it's, like I said, it's not the saddest of all keys, but although it's sad, I felt very uplifted after I did the song.
Doom Crew Inc. is some of your best work. Do you agree?
Well, that's what I tell my wife, because I don't want to lose my spot out there on the couch. So I keep telling her this is the best thing I've ever done since sliced bread. Although I didn't create sliced bread. But, you know, she doesn't know that, and we won't tell her.
Who are you singing about in your awesome song, You Made Me Want to Live?
Oh, You Made Me Want to Live? Well, you know, that song I just thought to myself, I was kind of bummed out. And then I realized my friend owned a pizzeria, and I said that, you make me want to live. Because, you know, who doesn't like pizza?
Yeah. You
That's
need
what I'm
food to
saying.
live, too.
Yes, and especially pizza.
Yeah.
Good pizza. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So that's what that song's all about. It's my love for pizza.
That's incredible. Your music has helped so many people in life. What records helped you the most in life?
Oh, no. I mean, I just think, like I said, for everybody, I mean, a lot of people come up to me and say, you know, Zakk, this song meant a lot to me, or the lyrics or whatever. And it's funny because the lyrics will mean nothing what they think it means, but which is an awesome thing. So, I mean, it's just because that song means something to you, and whether it inspires you or lifts you up from a dark place or whatever, that's what the power of music, and that's what it's all about, you know. So, no, I mean, all the music I loved when I was a kid, it was just, you know, obviously Elton John. Then I found Black Sabbath, and I remember everybody with Black Sabbath, they were like, "Oh, it's dark stuff." Or I would go, "It always makes me feel good when I'm listening to it, and inspires me." So, yeah, I think music means so much to so many people. It's like pizza. You can't not have it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It makes you want to live.
Exactly.
You know? So, yeah, but I think, but, you know, growing up, though, I mean, and, you know, I still listen to all those records, the Elton records, the Zeppelin, Sabbath, John McLaughlin, Mahavishnu Orchestra, Al Di Meola, Frank Marino, Mahogany Rush, Robin Trower, Hendrix, Bad Company, Allman Brothers, Skinner. I still listen to all my staples that I had when I was a kid. So
Awesome. Great choices. 3 years ago, I asked you what your own vision of heaven would look like. What would your own vision of hell look like?
no pizza and no guitars. So I think we all got that one covered.
Yeah, I think
That would be pretty brutal.
Yeah, that
A
would-
lifetime, an eternity of no pizza, no guitars, and none of your favorite records. Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Or a record that just skips over and over and over again.
Well, as long as it's one of your favorite artists, you wouldn't mind. You know what I mean? Whether it's the Allman Brothers or Zeppelin or Skinner or Sabbath or Elton John, I'd be fine with that. Or Mahavishnu, Frank Marino, I'd be good. You can skip as much as you want because you know you're listening to great stuff. And hell, they wouldn't have those records. They wouldn't have it. They would torture you, and no pizza. That's just torture enough right there.
Definitely brutal. Happy 30th anniversary to your album with Ozzy, No More Tears. Do you ever sit back and think about all the cool stuff you've done in your career?
I just have nothing but great memories of making that record with Oz. And then, but yeah, like I've always said with Ozzy, it's just a miracle any work ever gets done because we're always constantly laughing and eating pizza. You know what I mean? So, but it's just, no, but when we made that record is, yeah, when we listened back to it, we were really excited about it. I remember, and then when Ozzy did the vocal track on Mama, I'm Coming Home, it was just, I remember getting chills when I heard that one. So, and the whole record, I remember, and then time after time, Oz calling me up when he had put the harmonies on. He was like, Zakk, you got to check this out, and, put it up on the phone. And, because when he put the harmonies on the second line, I was like, wow, that sounds amazing. So, yeah, but like you said, nothing but great memories. And then when we went out and we toured behind it, it was great. And now here we are 30 years later doing the No More Tours 2 and soloing on that. So, it's still great.
Destroy and Conquer has such a killer riff in that song. How do you stay so good after all these years?
Well, Destroy and Conquer is about when the pizza comes out of the oven and you put it on the table, you destroy and conquer. And that means you smash the whole pie. But, no, I mean, that riff, obviously, from the Lord Iommi University of Riffs. So, but it's just, that's where I got that one from. Or I usually get a lot of riffs from the Lord Iommi, that would be Tony Iommi, Swap Meter Garage Sale, where I'll just go, excuse me, what's that riff right there behind that plate over there? And it'll be like, oh, this one right here? I go, what's that one from? He goes, oh, it's just a leftover from 1972. I go, how much for that one? That'll be $8. Okay, I'll take that one. So that's usually where I get a lot of riffs. And, because you're getting quality stuff, what I mean? But yeah, that's what Destroy and Conquer is about. And once again, destroying and conquering as many delicious pizzas as you can.
Who is the coolest member of the Doom Crew?
Well, the Doom Crew, it would have to be the entire Doom Crew. There isn't just one coolest because of the first to bleed, the last to leave. They're the first ones in, and they're the power behind the throne. So, no, I mean, our beloved Doom Crew Incorporated is just obviously our crew, and so that was the nickname I gave them originally when we started, just because I think with every rock band or any band that's out there, it doesn't matter whether it's Celine Dion or it's Led Zeppelin or Black Sabbath. The crew is the one. Without the crew, then it doesn't matter how banged up they are. They always get it done. So you always gotta love the beloved Doom Crew.
Nice. If someone
you have to always make sure you give them good pizza, not bad pizza, the very best pizza.
Whoever gives the very, very best pizza might be the best, coolest of the Doom Crew, though.
Well, no, they all get it. They all get it. Not
they
just
all
one.
Have the best
yeah,
pizza.
You don't. Yeah, exactly.
Nice. If someone made a movie about you, which actor do you think should play you?
Probably Pizza the Hut. I guess you would have to go with him. Why not? I would enjoy being Pizza the Hut. This way, if I get hungry, I could eat my leg or something. You know what I mean? Because I made a pizza. Then I'll just roll it back and make another leg. So there you go.
In our last interview, you said that you like to terrorize your family and friends. Is this still the case?
Yes, I just tell them that I just ordered from Joe and Pat's and they're out of pizza. That's a good way to terrorize them.
Which song off the new album are you the most excited to play live?
Well, probably what we're going to include in the set is Set You Free, and then we have another single coming out, End of Days. So, because the album doesn't come, we're going to be out from October to November, so the album doesn't come out till basically the end of the tour. So we'll play those two because they're going to be the ones that are out there that people know. But, the rest of it, we'll just hold off until we come back out again and people get a chance to hear the songs. But, yeah, so that'll be probably those two, Set You Free and End of Days.
Looking forward to seeing it live. How does it feel to be an ultimate heavy metal guitar god?
How does it feel to be an ultimate heavy metal guy?
Guitar god.
Well, I tell my wife that every time, and I say, can I have a foot massage now, please? I never get that foot massage, though, so it's not working. I probably have to say something else. Ultimate heavy metal guy it's not getting it done.
Ultimate guitar god.
That's not working either. we gotta think of something like something more like, wow, he's really special kind of thing. You know what I mean? So maybe then my wife will give me that shoulder rubber foot massage. If you think of something, just let me know.
Okay, will do. If the 12-year-old version of yourself was able to hear this album as a gift from the future, how would you react?
I would say to listen to the point, the spots in between the songs. That's just nothing. Best part of the record. I would give that advice.
I love the record, so every moment of it is incredible for me. What is the sweetest thing that Ozzy has ever said to you?
Zakk, go make me a ham sandwich and go light on the mustard. Otherwise, I'm going to hurt you. So I've always gone light on the mustard, and here we are 30 plus years later, and I'm still going light on the mustard. And he hasn't hurt me yet. That means I'm obviously making these sandwiches pretty good.
That's why you're still here.
When you go with the Coleman's mustard, you don't want it to overpower the sandwich. You want it to add flavor, not overpower. There you go.
Nice. How cool was it to record in your own home studio?
No, it's great. I mean, we've actually been making the Black Label Flavor Country donuts in the Black Vatican now since Order of the Black in 2010. So, no, it's great. You know, just having your own studio, so you just wake up and you walk up there and you can, at your own convenience, you can do it. But you know, I always have a blast when I'm in any recording studio, you know, because it's a breeding ground for inspiration, and you get inspired to want to record, and everything comes to life. So I think, ask any musician, will tell you they love it. You know, it doesn't matter where you are.
I would love it too.
Exactly.
If you can eliminate one bad thing in this world, what would that be?
What one bad thing in this world that would happen? Well, it would have
if you can eliminate it.
One bad thing in this world that I could eliminate. Well, obviously, COVID, I guess we'd have to go with, right? So everybody can, you know, so nobody gets sick. I guess so nobody ever gets sick. How about that? We'll go with that one.
That is the perfect
COVID
answer.
or anything that'll make anybody sick. So everybody's happy and everybody's having a good time and everybody can go to concerts and play guitars and eat pizza. There you go. I think that's what I'm going to go with.
I definitely agree with that one. Do you ever get nervous before a show or interview? How do you keep yourself calm?
No, I think it's not so much that you get nervous. I think if you ask any musician or anything like that, it's just more the adrenaline going through you. So I still get just as excited now, or you know, that rush before you go up on stage, and I'm 54 now, as I did when I first went on stage with Oz, you know, when I was 20 years old. So I mean, that, and even when I was in bands with my buddies when we were like 16 years old, 15, 16 years old, and we were playing, you know, at friends' houses in their kitchen or in the basement, it was just, you know, I think every musician will tell you, it's just that rush that you get. And, you know, you just get nervous. I mean, it's adrenaline and nerves or whatever, just because, you know, you're getting excited. It's just like going on some massive roller coaster ride and right before the drop, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Just a rush of adrenaline going through you. But, yeah, I still get it before I go on stage every time. So, but I love it. So, you know, I think the best way I always tell it, you know, like if any young kids are going on stage and they're just like, oh, I'm really nervous, where I go, well, how was rehearsal yesterday? And they were like, oh, it was great. And I go, just do that. You know, yeah, because you're not nervous because you're with your friends and your band and you're playing and there's no pressure because nobody's around. So just do that. Just like have that mindset when you go out there and just play like you just did yesterday. Like it's no big deal. Just got to stay calm. That's all.
That is really good advice.
Very true.
What do you think you'd be doing in life right now if you never pursued a career in music?
I would be doing music regardless. There was no backup plan. There is no other eggs in the basket or nothing like that. If you want to play music for the rest of your life, or whatever it is you want to do in life that you have passion for, do that. And that's it. There is no backup plan. You don't decide what, you know. I mean, if I wasn't blessed with having Ozzy in my life and, you know, meeting him and him putting me on the largest stage in the world, if I never had that blessing, the whole thing is everything would revolve around music. Well, whether own a music store, I have a cover band, I'd be in a wedding band, I'd be still doing my own songs, recording, playing, and making it like a mom and pop shop and building it. But yeah, I would never do anything other than play music. So yeah, and it doesn't matter whether you want to be anything in life. You know what I mean? It's like you're doing the interviews. You love doing it, then that's what you should be doing.
And there's no plan B for me.
Exactly. Well, there you go.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Yes, I'm going to be going to get some pizza later on today at the legendary Joe and Pat's in Staten Island. So try the pizza there. It's very delicious. You won't be disappointed.
Thank you so much for doing this. And make sure you remember Doom Crew Inc., November 26th. Mark your calendars.
Yeah, well, thanks a lot, buddy.
Thank you once
Good
again.
seeing you again, man.
Good to see you again, too.